While standing, shall we now have the national anthem?
Can we have some silence, please, while we take the national anthem? Led by Charity Majidadi, should be leading us in the national anthem.
Nigeria, we hail thee, our own dear native land. Though tribes and tongues may differ, in brotherhood we stand. Nigeria's all and proud to serve a sovereign motherland. Our flag shall be a symbol that truth and justice reign. In peace or battle, honor, and this we count as gain. To hand unto our children a banner without stain. O God of all creation, grant this our one request. Help us to build a nation where no man is oppressed, and so with peace and plenty, Nigeria may be blessed.
Thank you very much, Charity Majidadi, for that beautiful rendition of the national anthem. Please, you may all sit down. Thank you very much. Please let us settle down. The program is about to commence. The program that we have all been waiting for, the grand commissioning of Sahad Hospital. Can we have some silence, please, at the back? Your Excellency, Senator Kashim Sheetima, GCON, Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, other excellencies here present, ministers here present, members of the National Assembly here present, His Royal Highness Al-Haji Ahmed Nuba Mali, CFR, the Emir of Zazzau, opening an official commissioning of Sahad Hospital here in Abuja. My name is Fatima Abbas Hassan, and I am honored to serve as your master of ceremony on this event. We are gathered here today to celebrate a remarkable achievement driven by compassion and commitment to healthcare excellence in Nigeria. Sahad Hospital is the brainchild of Alhaji Ibrahim Mijinyawa, a renowned humanitarian and entrepreneur who has transformed the retail landscape in Nigeria, particularly in northern Nigeria, through his chain of business the Sahad stores. Today we are witnessing the realization of Alhaji Ibrahim Bijiyanwa's vision to provide quality healthcare services to the community in the Federal Capital Territory. Sahad Hospital is a testament to his dedication to humanity and his belief in giving back to the society. It is the state-of-the-art medical care facility and one of the biggest private and public hospitals we have here in the Federal Capital Territory. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, in the course of this program, we get to know more about the vision and mission behind setting up of this wonderful hospital in the Federal Capital Territory. But before then, I'd like to invite the Executive Vice Chairman of Sahad Hospital, Dr. Shamsuddin Aliyu, to give us a welcoming address. Please, let's put our hands together.
Your Excellency, Senator Kashim Sheetima, GCON, Vice President of Nigeria. Your Excellency, the Royal Father of the Day, distinguished senators, Your Excellency, Honorable Minister of State, distinguished senators and House of Representatives here present, the community that we are serving here, invited guests, and the team of Sahad Hospital, you're welcome to the grand opening of Sahad Hospital. I'm thrilled to stand before you today as the Vice Chairman of Sahad Hospital to mark a significant milestone in our journey to deliver exceptional health services to the nation. Today, we gather to commission the state-of-the-art, to showcase our unwavering commitment to providing quality care and improving the well-being of those we serve. This hospital represents more than just a physical structure. It embodies our vision for a healthier future, where everyone has access to comprehensive and compassionate care. Our team has worked tirelessly to ensure that every aspect of this hospital, from its design to its equipment, is centered around patient needs. Sahad Hospital is a 200-bedded hospital capacity. It has 7 operating theaters, 13 dialysis, as well as 10-bedded ICU units. Our healthcare services are designed to be both accessible and affordable for the average Nigerian, while maintaining a high level of quality that meets the standard of even the most exotic individuals. At Sahad Hospital, we provide 24 hours emergency services, which is a hospital on its own. It has its own operating theater, X-ray unit. It also has wards within it, where we can receive and accommodate all emergencies. In terms of diagnostic services, our X-ray department, we have X-rays, digital X-rays, MRIs, CTs. And in couple of months, we're going to have mammography, fluoroscopy, and other radiology services. And other diagnostic services, we have wide range of laboratory equipments. We have endoscopy, echocardiography machine, resting and straight ECG, as well as mobile incubator where we can deliver any premature baby from anywhere in the country to be able to provide the care here, which, to my knowledge, there's nowhere you find that in the FCT. With this number of operating theaters we have, 7, the delay is being eliminated. We can do quite a number of surgeries per day. We do some rehabilitation services, maternity care, pharmacy services, and in terms of health education, I'm glad to inform the House that we've been accredited by the Nursing and Midwifery Council to provide internship services for 100 nurses at a go. And our move to open a School of Nursing is already on the way, which is housed within this hospital, and this hospital will serve as the teaching hospital. And then we're going to build a comprehensive nursing school. This will a long way help us in boosting the number of nurses we have to curtail the Japa syndrome that is ongoing right now. And in the future, we are hoping to open a Sahad Medical University. As we commission this hospital, we pledge to deliver patient-centered care with empathy and kindness, foster a culture of innovation and continuous improvement, provide accessible and affordable health care, build strong partnership with our community and healthcare stakeholders. I extend my deepest gratitude to our ever-supportive Executive Chairman, Alhaji Ibrahim Mijinyawa, for supporting us, for giving us the opportunity to lead this vision. Sahad Hospital team, our partners, stakeholders who have contributed to this achievement, your dedication and support have been invaluable. To our community and the nation at large, we promise to be your trusted healthcare partner, always striving to exceed our expectation. Thank you very much, and assalamu alaikum.
Thank you very much, the Executive Vice Chairman of Sahad Hospital. Please, let's take a moment once more to put our hands together in a resounding applause for Sahad Hospital team, for all their hard work, their dedication, their commitment, which has translated into what we are all gathered here today to commission. It is indeed a significant milestone in the history of Nigeria, in the healthcare sector of Nigeria. It's indeed a boost, and I am sure it will be beneficial to the teeming populace of not only the Federal Capital Territory, but the country at large. Please, once again, let's appreciate the Sahad Hospital team. Thank you very much. Your Excellency, distinguished invited guests, today is a very important day, and we now move progressively in our program of activity. We will like to invite the chairman of this occasion, who is unavoidably absent, but he has asked that he should be represented because of the importance he attaches to this event. The chairman of this occasion is no other than distinguished Senator Barrow Jibril, who is unavoidably absent. But to represent him, I'd like to invite Senator Musa Gara. Maidoki, who is the representative representing Kebbi South. Please, can we have your presence here on the podium? Please, let's appreciate him. Let's put our hands together for him. We thank him for coming here and ably representing the Deputy Senate President. Thank you.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. The Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, our own most distinguished Senator Kashim Ibrahim, the Chairman of Sahad Hospital, Alhaji Mijinyawa, the representative of the Emir of Zazzau, the Honorable Minister of State for Health, members of the National Assembly, and all distinguished colleagues, my chairman, Alhaji Dr. Bello Haliru, who is ably seated here. I didn't know you are here. Please permit me to stand on other existing protocol. I'm here to represent the Deputy Senate President, Senator Jibrin Barau, who is unavoidably absent. I also have the permission of the Governor of Kebbi State, Dr. Nasiru Kaurangwandu, so I'm standing on two caps. They are unavoidably absent, but realizing how important health is to our national well-being, and considering my leader here, the government of today, renewed hope agenda for which health is one of the important pillars of this administration, I'm not surprised that today we are here to witness this monumental occasion. Alhaji Mijinyawa, we know you very well. We know your pedigree. The only thing I can say, Ubangijin Allah ya ƙara ma rayuwarka albarka. Wannan ƙoƙari da kake yi muna a ƙasashenmu na Arewa, Ubangijin Allah ya saka maka da alheri. We don't have enough words to thank Alhaji Mijinyawa for his philanthropy, good quality service. Wherever his name is involved, you are associated with quality service to the less privileged people without undermining quality. And I believe that Sahad Hospital will not be an exception. I'm looking forward to this edifice that will serve humanity, both high and low, both high income and low income people that will attend this hospital to the glory of Almighty Allah. I'm also urging the hospital to liaise with other NGOs that finance medical services to less privileged people so that the people of this community, particularly the indigenes of this area that have been displaced so that we can be comfortable in Abuja, can have access to this hospital. If we have an endowment where these people can come and attend to this magnificent edifice, I think Alhaji Mijinyawa, the glory to Almighty Allah and the Sadaqatu Jariyah you have done will live forever. Thank you very much for this important occasion. I thank the Vice President for his presence as well. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for your words of encouragement and support. I'm sure Alhaji Mijinyawa really appreciates your contribution. We'll quickly take a goodwill message from no other person than the Minister of State for Health and Social Welfare of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. It is indeed a health project, and I'm sure the Ministry of Health is not any better than any one of us here happy about the project coming on board. It is my honor and pleasure to invite the Minister of State for Health and Social Welfare of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Tunji Alausa, to give us his goodwill message. Thank you.
Thank you. Assalamu alaikum. His Excellency, Vice President Kashim Sheetima, GCON, thank you for your leadership, your expansive, extensive, and hard work that you continue to do for our country and on behalf of the President on a daily basis. We thank you, sir. Senator Musa Maidoki, Senator representing Kebbi South, who is representing the chairman today, Senate Leader Jobrin Bararu, other distinguished senators that are here today, members of the House of Representatives that are here today, His Royal Highness, Emir of Zazzau, Alhaji Ahmed Nuru Bamali, who is ably represented today, the founder, chairman of Sahad Hospital, the promoter of this most important component in our life, health. Without health, we don't have anything. I thank you for committing a significant part of your investment to this most important component of our life. Alhaji Ibrahim Mijinyawa, we thank you. Other distinguished guests present here today, members of the press, ladies and gentlemen, it is with immense pride that I stand before you today at the grand opening of the Sahad Specialist Hospital here in Abuja. This momentous occasion marks not only the beginning of a new chapter for healthcare in our nation, but also the celebration of vision brought to life. A vision that exemplifies what can be achieved when public-spirited individuals invest in the health of his fellow citizens. The commissioning of this 200-bedded state-of-the-art facility is a testament to the unwavering commitment of a private citizen, like our dear brother, Alhaji Ibrahim Mijinyawa, who has taken bold step to complement the effort of the federal government of Nigeria in improving the quality of healthcare to citizens of Nigeria. It is a commitment that we recognize deeply, and we are very appreciative of this. Thank you, Alhaji Mijinyawa. The challenges we face in healthcare today are multifaceted, requiring innovative and sustained efforts from both the public and the private sectors. While the government remains committed to providing the necessary infrastructure and policy framework to enhance healthcare delivery, we cannot achieve our goals alone. The private sector needs to complement, and this is what is happening today. The role of private sector in healthcare is not just supplementary, it is vital. With over 200 beds, this hospital is set to provide and reduce the burden on a public health institution, provide specialized care that otherwise would have been inaccessible to our citizens. And also, this hospital will offer employment opportunities to hundreds of our fellow citizens. This is the kind of collaboration that moves the health sector forward, bringing us closer to achieving universal health coverage. This grand opening is particularly significant in the context of renewed hope agenda, championed by our esteemed President, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR. His vision for a more prosperous Nigeria hinges on the pillars of health, education, infrastructure, and security. We're seeing this manifesting in every sector of our economy today. We thank Mr. President, more importantly, for his passionate and committed support of the healthcare sector. This 2024 budget that we're implementing has the highest budgetary allocation to the health sector in the history of Nigeria. This is a testament to Mr. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's commitment to revamping every single sector in our country, and we're seeing the results already. Within the health sector, the focus is on ensuring that every Nigerian, regardless of their socioeconomic status, has access to quality health care. This is why no other person than our Vice President Kashim Sheetima, is here today in person to witness this event. And I can attest to you, Vice President has to cancel other commitments to be here personally today. This is a vindication of the kind of support that the Vice President has for, towards healthcare and also every sector in our economy. Thank you, sir. It is heartening to see that the private sector is aligning with this vision, stepping up to bridge gaps where they exist. Sahad Hospital is not just a facility, it is a beacon of hope, a symbol that can be achieved when we work together towards a common purpose. Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, today's event sends a strong message to all well-meaning Nigerians, both at home and in diaspora. We must recognize that healthcare is a collective responsibility. It is incumbent upon us all, whether in the public or in the private sector, to play our part in building a healthier nation. I encourage more investors to take up the mantle as Alhaji Mijinyawa has done. The government, on its part, is committed to continue to create an enabling environment for such investment. This includes policy reforms, tax incentive, and development of public-private partnership models that ensure mutual benefit and, most importantly, positive outcomes for all our citizens. Today, as we inaugurate this facility, we're not just celebrating the opening of another hospital. We're celebrating a commitment to excellence, a partnership that works, and a future where quality healthcare is within the reach of every Nigerian. Let me once again commend Alhaji Ibrahim Mijinyawa and his entire team for this monumental achievement. Your dedication and vision are inspiration to us all. To my colleagues in government and to all Nigerians, let us continue to support and encourage such noble endeavors. Together, we can build a healthy healthcare system that meets the needs of the people and upholds the dignity of all Nigerians. I thank you, and God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Thank you very much, Honorable Minister. We appreciate your kind words of encouragement and words of support. I'm sure Alhaji Ibrahim Mijinyawa is encouraged, not only by your presence, by your words of kindness. Your Excellency, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, a lot has been said about Sahad Hospital. But like they say, seeing is believing. And so we'll take a video presentation of the vision, the mission, and the overview of the activities and facilities, state-of-the-art facilities that are contained in Sahad Hospital, as well as the future plans of the hospital. So I enjoy you to sit back and enjoy the presentation. Please, let's have the video clip. Can we have the lights off, please? The lights.
For decades, Nigerians have sought medical treatment abroad, driven by the quest for advanced medical care. But now, the tide is turning. Welcome to Sahad Hospital, a beacon of hope and a symbol of progress in Nigeria's healthcare landscape.
Sahad Hospital is a private limited company which is owned by Alhaji Ibrahim Mijinyawa, single-handedly built and equipped this facility without any intervention from anywhere or loan or anything, from scratch. And the construction started somewhere around 7 years ago, and it's been finished 2 years ago, and we started equipping, and now it's ready, and with around 120 medical staff at the moment, which will be increased in the near future. The hospital houses 200 beds with 7 operating theaters and many specialist doctors from surgery to ENT to ophthalmology. And we also have foreign expatriates that will be visiting the facility from time to time to deliver expert healthcare services.
From cutting-edge imaging technology to world-class surgeries unit, Sahad Hospital spares no expense in ensuring that patients receive the best possible care.
We now set up a committee, we call it IPC, Infection Prevention and Control Committee, which I am the chairman. And of course, there is no dull moment. We make sure our cleaners are trained. But before then, we must protect them. They must be on their proper PPE, that is personal protective equipment. We must teach them how to take care of diseases, how to take care of hygiene, how to take care of themselves and that of their family. And then you can see our waste segregation system at the point of generation. We must make sure that waste are being segregated at the point they are generated. So it means everybody is involved. Now that there is outbreak of cholera in Nigeria, at the moment we have more than 2,000 patients that have come down with cholera. The highest is in Lagos, followed by Sokoto. So in Abuja here, we have not had any case of cholera, but we are on the alert. If there is any case of cholera, we have already sensitized our doctors and nurses and the general population around this, Apple on what to do. And they are really doing it. So not only Sahad Hospital, even our contiguous environment, they are quite aware of the epidemics in town.
Established with a vision to end the exodus of Nigerians seeking medical treatment overseas, Sahad Hospital stands as a testament to what is possible when dedication meets innovation.
Sahad is a multi-specialty hospital that cut across all medical specialties, right from general medical checkup up to most complex surgical procedures. So in terms of medical care, we provide all subspecialties of internal medicine, particularly cardiology and nephrology. But we have other specialties, the endocrinology and metabolic medicine, the neurology, dermatology. Then when you talk of surgery, we have the general surgeon, then we have the services of surgical specialties, such as the urology, the ENT surgery, and even neurosurgery that is coming up very soon in the near future. Then all obstetrics and gynecology services are available. Then in terms of pediatrics and child care, also we have both the outpatient clinic, the immunization clinic, then the inpatient care of all pediatrics subspecialties, the pediatric cardiology, pediatric neurology. Then in terms of diagnostic services, we have state-of-the-art laboratory that provides services for hematology, chemical pathology, histopathology, and microbiology. Then in terms of imaging, we have digital X-ray machines that provide all various forms of X-ray services. We have 64-slice CT scanner. Then we have 1.5 Tesla MRI machine for MRI services. Then we have 4D ultrasound machines for ultrasound services also, and Doppler services. So all forms of imaging services are available at Sahad Hospital. Then when you talk of emergency medical care, we have a well-equipped accident and emergency department to cater for emergencies for the adult. Then we have emergency pediatric units. Then we have ambulance services, all provided at Sahad Hospital.
Sahad Hospital was founded with the primary goal of providing world-class medical services right here in Nigeria.
It is estimated that over 16,000 Nigerians spend over $20,000 per trip seeking for medical treatment abroad. And if you look at it, within a year, it's over $1 billion of our money being taken out of Nigeria. Our vision here at Sahad Hospital is to find a way of reversing this medical tourism that is taking our money away from the country. So we intend to provide the very best medical care, that people want, the reasons why people want to travel out of this country. To help the healthcare system in Nigeria to reverse the healthcare tourism, back to the way it should be. Our plan is to see that we have people flying into Nigeria in seeking of quality healthcare center. And we believe that we would get there and be able to provide this very best care.
We have a 3 watchword, which we try to instill that value into our staff. Punctuality, professionalism, and efficiency, PPE, that's how we call it. We make sure that if our staff are conscious enough to be on duty on time to deliver the services they were meant to deliver, and they should deliver it with all professionalism in mind, and also that will help us to deliver an efficient service. So this is how we want to be seen, and this is how we are operating right now to make sure that all professionalism has been observed in the way we operate and deliver our services.
Sahad Hospital is more than a medical facility. It is a symbol of Nigeria's potential to provide world-class healthcare. It is a promise that no Nigerian should have to travel abroad for the medical care they deserve. Sahad Hospital is here to stay, bringing hope, healing, and a brighter future for Nigeria.
Please let us once again put our hands together for the wonderful job that has been done there. I'd like to enjoin each and every one of us to take advantage of the opportunity provided by Sahad Hospital to avail the best medical care services. And let me give you the good news. Services that Sahad Hospital will be offered at a much cheaper rate than what obtains in other hospitals. This is part of the vision of the initiator of this project, which is meant to be for the benefit of the generality of Nigerians. Please let's appreciate the initiator once again. Your Excellency, we appreciate your being here today. Your presence is a demonstration of the commitment the federal government has for the health and well-being of Nigerians, and we don't take it for granted. So please, let's put our hands together for His Excellency, the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Despite his busy schedule, he was able to make time to be here with us today. We truly and honestly appreciate that. Before we invite His Excellency for his remark, I'd like to invite the Chief Medical Director of Sahad Hospital to give us a quick vote of thanks. It is in our culture, it is in our tradition to appreciate all those who have contributed to making this today's event a success. And so we'd like to take our vote of thanks before we hear from His Excellency. Thank you.
We give sincere glory to Almighty Allah for making it possible for us to be here today. Today is a momentous occasion for Sahad Hospital. The fact that our Vice President and the distinguished senators are here, our royal fathers that are here, so truly it's a momentous occasion for us, the staff of Sahad Hospital. Your Excellency, sir, distinguished Senator Kashim Sheetima, GCON, the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and the special guest of this occasion, Your Excellency, Senator Jibril, Barrow Jibril, distinguished Deputy Senate President and the Chairman of this occasion, distinguished, or rather, our Honorable Minister of State Health, Dr. Alausa, who is a nephrologist. By the time we go there, you see the dialysis center is one of the best. While some hospitals are struggling to have 2, 3 dialysis centers, we have 11. And of course, we have some that are dedicated for infectious diseases, so that there will be no mixing of blood, there will be no nosocomial infection. The royal fathers that are here, Assalamu alaikum, all of you. Our chairman, who is our father, of course, the chairman said, Dr. Abdullahi, universal health coverage is the dream of Federal Minister of Health. Please, make sure everybody come to Sahad and get a very, very cheaper price. At the moment, we have forced some hospitals within FCT to reduce their prices because our prices are very, very low. The representative of my Honorable Minister FCT, all the officials from FCT administration, I sincerely welcome you. Sahad Hospital was built in order to take care of the poor. That is why we are located here. This is a growing population in FCT. I've been in Abuja for 33 years. I started from Gwagwalada. And when we saw Apple from the beginning, about 7 years ago, it's not a place to come. But now, with the coming of the road, with beautiful building, but more importantly, Sahad Hospital. And we'll make sure we take care of the indigent, the people that are contiguous to the facility. So I sincerely want to thank my chairman, and the vice chairman, Dr. Samsuddin Aliu, is a professional for excellence. This is somebody who opened our horizon, that shows us it's not only to prescribe paracetamol, that we have to diversify. And he now went into medical equipment. That is why you can see Sahad in terms of healthcare resources. We are the best. Why? Because all the components of healthcare resources are here. Utilities, we have many. If you talk of power, we have 3 sources of power. So our electricity here is 24/7. Our water is 24/7. So thank you very much, Mr. Vice President, for the Vice Chairman. We have indefatigable team of experts. In Sahad Hospital, we have resilient team going to the surgery, internal medicine, dialysis. But what we decided to do in Sahad is to reduce medical tourism. That is, we are now allowing other doctors from everywhere to come and practice. And then very soon, expatriate will be coming to this hospital. Our next line of action is to do kidney transplant, affordable prices. So we give sincere glory to Almighty Allah. It's only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that can pay Sahad. When we want to do our tariff, he said, Dr. Abdullah, you have to come in between. I said, sir, in between. He now told me that you go and study the prices in FCT that are served for 33 years. And then the prices in private hospital, and you come in between. And with that, the people around and the people that are visiting the hospital are happy because it's affordable. So at this juncture, I would like to thank you very much for gracing our occasion. It's a growing hospital. Very soon, an expert is coming from Egypt that specializes in pediatric neurology. So in Sahad, we are not going to discriminate against anybody. People with mental retardation, people with Mongolian disease, people with spastic paralysis are coming here to get treatment, inshallah. So at this juncture, I would like to thank my Vice President. I'm UNIMED. I finished from UNIMED. You know, UNIMED were made. Thank you very much, sir. And the royal fathers that are here, and the chairman of our Sahad Hospital. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Dr. Mohammed Abdullahi Hardawa, he is the Chief Medical Director of Sahad Hospital. We'd like to thank you very much for thanking us on this occasion. It is now my singular honor and pleasure to respectfully invite the special guest of honor, His Excellency Senator Kashim Sheetima, GCON, Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Your Excellency.
Kindly sit down, please. Distinguished Senator Garba Musa Maidoki, our Senator representing Kebbi South Senatorial District, Right Honorable Maruf Tunji Alausa, the Honorable Minister of State for Health and Social Welfare, the Chief Host, the Chairman of Sahad Hospitals, Alhaji Ibrahim Mujinyawa, our royal fathers and religious leaders present here, the management and staff of Sahad Hospitals, honored guests, most especially our elder statesman, Dr. Bello Halliru, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Our health sector calls upon all of us to unite, and the promise of this day is one we cannot overlook. I am truly delighted to stand before you as we come together to witness the opening of this remarkable health facility and to reaffirm our support for every investor in this sector. It is through such collaboration and shared dedication that we can guarantee every Nigerian receives the care and support they deserve. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, while I am delighted to join you here today, I must emphasize the broader context within which this event takes place. This administration's ambitious health sector reforms, which have already attracted over $4.8 billion in potential investments, signals a strong commitment to revitalizing our health care system. These reforms are anchored on a comprehensive roadmap designed to address long-standing challenges. And central to these are 4 key pillars: transforming healthcare governance, improving population health outcomes, unlocking the healthcare value chain, and strengthening health security. The Honorable Minister of Health and Social Welfare, Professor Muhammad Ali Pati, and his colleague in the ministry, Dr. Maruf Tunji Alausa, have launched various initiatives to facilitate investments in our healthcare sector. We have set out to achieve this by boosting domestic production of essential medical supplies and drugs, and by strengthening primary health care through the doubling of fully functional centers across the nation. However, despite these promising interventions in our health sector over the past decades, much remains to be done. Nigerians continue to grapple with pressing healthcare challenges, such as surging costs of medicines, long hospital waiting times, and a shortage of health workers. While the reforms hold great potential, the full impact, particularly in improving access to quality health care, may only materialize if the private sector, such as Sahad, is supported to invest in healthcare delivery. The influx of investments into our health sector is certainly cause for optimism, but we must temper our celebrations with the recognition that for a nation of our demographic size and complexity, our health sector is not just a beneficiary of these investments, it is the engine that drives our collective well-being. This is why today's event holds such significance. I am overjoyed to stand before you as we gather to witness the launch of this historic health facility. As the National Economic Council, which I chair, we have prioritized investments in developing Nigeria's human capital, with health and nutrition being one of the key thematic areas. Each of our state governors is fully on board. We have all acknowledged that no nation can optimize its opportunities without investing in its health care. And for us, this is only the beginning. I am here to remind the proprietors and management of Sahad Hospital that their place in our collective bid to unlock the nation's healthcare value chain is certain. Our private sector is a critical part of the solution, especially in the face of the long-standing brain drain among our medical workforce. We welcome this intervention, not just because it aligns with the agenda of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who has demonstrated his commitment to unlocking Nigeria's healthcare value chain, but also because investing in the health sector engages the talents and skills of our citizens, generating numerous job opportunities for graduates and technicians. This is a notable aspect of our national development narrative. Over the years, the Sahad brand has become synonymous with honesty and reliability, attracting patronage based on these values. It is my belief that this hospital is built on similar principles and will be a game changer in our healthcare system. Jama'a assalamu alaikum. Jama'a muna alfahari da wannan talikin Alhaji Ibrahim mijin yawa. Ba don komai ba, yau a nan Abuja ba inda al'umma za su samu kaya su saya a farashi mai rahusa fiye da Sahad stores. Bugu da kari, akwai bambancin mai kuɗi da attajiri. Shi mai kuɗi yana da dumbin millions a account ɗin shi. Shi attajiri shi ne wanda yake tallafawa al'umma. In kaga Alhaji Ibrahim mijin yawa ko Alhaji Dahiru Mangal ko AYM Shafa ko Mustapha a Moscow, ba wani boko mai nisa suka yi ba, amma Allah ya ba su arziki da sanin ya kamata da kishin al'umma. Dukiyan da ya tara, in ya ce shi damuwan shi iyalinsa ne da jikokinsa, zai ce har ya bar duniya. amma ya ga ya cancanta ya taimaka al'umma. Kuma na yi imani wannan asibitin yadda Sahad stores take taimaka al'umma, haka wannan asibitin ma al'umma za su amfana da ita. Ina da ayyukan yi da yawa, an gayyace ni wajen aururuka da yawa na aminai da abokanai ba inda a Sokoto, Amina, amma na ba duk al'umma hakuri don wannan abin da shi Alhaji Ibrahim mijin yawa ya yi abin alfahari ne. Ya kai a yaba mishi, ya kai a yi mishi godiya. Kuma inda ya sake birge ni shine a watannin da suka wuce akwai lokacin da National Consumer Protection Council suka rufe Sahad stores, hankalin jama'a ya tashi. Sai na kira chairman, executive vice chairman din, lokacin shi mai gida na baya kasa, na ce to ka je ka bude Sahad stores kafin ma ka zo ka yi min bayani. A lokacin ban san shi ba, ban taba ganin shi ba, but sunan stores din da ke ji, ban ma san shi sunan shi Alhaji Ibrahim mijin yawa ba. Da aka bude, aka sake bude asibitin, sai ya nemi ya gani. Gashi nan Gimba Kakanda ma'aikaci na ne, abokina, tare muke aiki, abokin aiki na ne. Da Alhaji Ibrahim mijin yawa ya zo wajena akan ya ce an zalunce shi, ya ce a'a, vice president, wayanda suka rufe kantin suna da gaskiya. Ya ce akwai kayan da muka samu a farashin mai rahusa, muka sa prices ɗinsu, a bayan sati ɗaya biyu the same kayan aka samu farashin ya ɗan tashi, sai mu ma muka ɗan kara farashin kaɗan. Sun fi mu gaskiya, amma ba don zalunci muka yi ba, don kasuwanci muka yi. Mutane kalilai ne za su ci a'a, an yi mana adalci. So muna alfahari da kai, muna maka godiya. Allah ya kara baka lafiya da daukaka da arziki. Allah ya ba kasa zaman lafiya. Allah ya ba mu haɗin kai. On this note, I hereby declare the Sahad Hospital officially open, and I wish the management success and prosperity in this noble endeavor. Once again, we stand prepared to move forward together into the future. And I assure you that the government will continue to be your steadfast partner in this effort to serve the nation and humanity with full support to achieve our shared goals. Thank you, and God bless us all.
After the count of 3, 1, 2, 3.
Though tribe and tongue may differ, in brotherhood we stand. Nigerians old and proud to serve our sovereign motherland. Our flag shall be a symbol that
like to appreciate His Excellency for the honor he has done to us this afternoon. His Excellency will be proceeding to officially commission Sahad Hospital by cutting the tape and unveiling the plaque, after which he'll be proceeding to inspect the state-of-the-art equipment and medical facilities that are in Sahad Hospital. So, our special invited guests, the initiator of this project, the Executive Vice Chairman, will lead His Excellency to the point that he would be officially commissioning this hospital. Please, the rest of us should stay behind so that it doesn't become too congested. We will be taking our turns to see the state-of-the-art facilities in this hospital. Please, the rest of us should stay behind. The rest of us should stay behind. We'd like to thank you very much for making this event a success. We'd like to pray and wish that Sahad stores will continue to grow from strength to strength and will be able to live up to its responsibility, that of providing good quality health care to the teeming populace of the Federal Capital Territory.